Welcome to the Great Aussie Build-Off powered by eBay, where we're taking these two V8 Utes behind us and building them with nothing but parts from ebay.com.au. Now there was a time just recently where you could pick either of these vehicles up for under $15,000, but those times have come and gone. Why? They're effectively extinct. Now to help us with this build, we've enlisted the help of two of our partners. We've got Benny from Benny's Custom Works and Andrew from Motive Video. Now we've kept Andrew and Benny in the dark about these cars even existing, which is just the tip of the iceberg. As well as only being able to build them from eBay parts, we're also setting up a whole host of challenges at the end of the build-off that they know nothing about. This is going to be fun. Hey Andrew, how you going? Hey Benny mate, what's going on? Are you around tomorrow morning? You happy to drop past? Awesome. All right mate, I'll see you bright and early. Thanks again. Well, behind me are the Aussie Utes and the guys should be here any moment. Andrew and Benny think they're just coming in for an everyday meeting, but I'm about to flip their world upside down as they take the keys for these things, and they should be here any moment. Andrew.
Hey mate, how are you?
Good.
What's happening? What are we talking about today?
Pick a Ute, my friend.
Commodore.
Why?
I've driven them. Like I've raced a couple of. I've raced a couple of Utes on the track and driven some drift Utes and stuff like that. And I've done some stuff with LSs with customers. So plus LS the world, bro. LS the world. I've already done a Falcon.
Did someone say Falcon?
What's up, man?
Good day.
How are you?
Good to
How
see
are you,
you,
mate? What's
What are
going
you
on?
Good.
See you for the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Meeting.
Meeting.
Pick a car.
I'm gonna go Falcon for sure.
Interesting. I had a feeling you might. I'll give you that one.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna need it. Why'd you choose this?
Oh man, I've got another FG myself. Got plenty of parts lying around. So,
Yeah.
I mean, pretty clear he's got a key. He's obviously picked that thing already.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some challenges going down. So,
Yeah.
I've already got quick barriers. Like, it's a cakewalk. There's no way that's actually gonna be an XR8 with that bonnet.
Well, I've got two spanners to throw in the works right now. The first is that doesn't have a 4-litre under the bonnet.
The internet has got me again.
And the second, let's see that key again, and just see that one. Yeah, sweet. Guess what?
Sweet.
You're building an SS, you're building an XR8. Have fun, guys.
Good luck with that.
Unlucky.
A lot of you guys are probably aware my daily driver is a FG Falcon Ute, and jumping into the Commodore you can feel the chassis is very different, the driving position is very different, and the nose seems to drop away a lot more. Not too cramped in the cabin. The cabin is a little bit shorter in the Commodore than it is in the Falcon. It's cool to just be, I guess, driving something different as well. Also driving a manual car, it's the first time I've driven a manual car on the street for quite a while. Most of the cars I own that are manual are unregistered or motorsport based, and most of the cars that are my street cars or family cars or whatnot are all automatic. So it's cool to actually jump back into something manual and drive it on the road.
Now, first up, I have to admit, I've never driven an XR8 before at all. Any variation, any model, any body style. I've driven plenty of XR6s, and I have driven an XR6 Turbo Ute with 1,000 horsepower, so I'm not unfamiliar with the chassis. Let's have a little look at what it's like to drive, shall we? Goes all right. It sounds pretty good. It's already got a catback on it, so the sound is good, but the things I've already heard about this car and engine are pretty true. It's pretty gutless down low. It needs some RPM to get going, and it's just a big, heavy thing. So even with the power that it's got, it's still not overly quick. Seat of the pants. Low 14-second front-wheel drives I've tested feel as quick as this. So yeah, it's going to need some work to be good. I have to say that it does feel a bit old and rickety. Nearly 180,000 Ks on the clock. It's already got lowered suspension in it, 20-inch wheels, so it's not the nicest thing to drive. It skips and bumps a little bit, and know, that'll obviously help unsettle the rear end and have less traction. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's a V8 Ute, you know, a bit of Aussie pride when you drive one of these things. But so I guess the first stop for this car is to head over to Empire Mechanical and Racing, put the thing on the dyno and get a baseline figure for the car. After that, you know what, I'm not going to muck around. I'm going to head straight to the drag, see what this thing's capable of on a baseline so that we can start modifying straight away. Let's do it.
We're down here today at Empire Mechanical and Racing, so we're about to spin it up. Let's check it out. Well, while it wasn't entirely unexpected, Omar's confirmed this thing's been tuned before. It's made just about 280 kilowatts at the wheels. It does already have a full exhaust on it and an OTR intake, so with that in mind, it has made a bit more power than what a standard Commodore would make. But now that we've got a base power figure, we're actually going to go out to Sydney Dragway and see what it'll run as a quarter mile and a mile an hour.
Your prediction was 235 to 240 kilowatts.
Yeah.
I said it felt like it's got 150 kilowatts.
You did.
What is this? What's going on?
It's definitely been tuned.
So you reckon someone has already tuned this
Yeah.
with the catback exhaust?
Yeah, these usually will make around about 240-ish,
Yeah.
standard.
Yep.
That 263, it's definitely had a catback and a tune.
I've driven XR6 turbos that make 260 to 300.
Yeah.
They actually go all right.
Yeah.
Why is this not only just slow, but even just doughy as well?
That's a good old modular. The modular engine was all down here, it's pretty much nothing.
Yep.
That's because they got no VCT.
Right.
So the modular was designed no VCT.
So the later model Mustang stuff has variable cam timing.
Dual VCT.
And this has got nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
So that's why you can't play around with the down low. That's why they're so sluggish to around about 5,000 RPM.
If I keep it on the boil, it might go all right.
Yeah.
But it's just heavy, right? Like it's just...
They're just heavy, they're a heavy engine.
I don't think the car will even do a 13 at the drags.
It probably won't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They're only good for force induction.
Well, that's what I was about to say next.
Yeah.
I've been doing a bit of research.
Yeah.
Enough anyway, but you're the expert on Falcon stuff. I know
Yeah.
you're a Barra guy mostly, but you obviously know enough about these, right?
Yeah, done plenty of these.
NA, waste of time, isn't it?
I would not waste more time.
Have you done an NA one before, and how much money versus power?
We have.
was
We
it?
had a customer that got an engine built by another place and spent big dollars,
Like 50 grand?
close to.
Wow.
Like I'm in a full engine build, some to rock covers, cams, high comp, you name it.
Everything.
And it was supposed to make 350 kilowatt. We struggled to get 300 out of it.
So if you did all of that to an LS, you could build an 8,000 RPM, 400 kilowatt
Oh,
LS, right?
easy.
But with this, it didn't even make 300.
Nah.
So in other words, forced induction or nothing.
Yeah, I would not bother, yeah.
Would you go turbos or supercharged for what we're doing if you had a choice?
Nah, I'd go probably a side mount blower.
Well-
Don't waste your time in A. Don't even think about it.
You heard it, people. No NA.
Nah.
Well, this should be interesting. I've never done a burnout in it. I've never launched it. Don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. My prediction is low 14s. Probably slightly better than I thought. It was a 14.0 at 102.99. 2.2664 is pretty much all I expect a V8 Commodore Falcon to run. In fact, I'm surprised this 60'd that well with these gigantic 20s on it and terrible rubber and everything, to be honest. So, yeah, not too bad at all.
First run, 14.1 at 107, so plenty of mile an hour. I ran another V8 Commodore Ute actually, and he went 13.7 at 104 mile an hour, so less mile an hour, but his 60 foot was 0.2 better, so 0.2 there, 0.4 at the other end, so he did a pretty good run.
Okay, time for the second run. The first one was pretty good, to be honest. Quite happy with it. I'm not sure there's a lot left in it. Hang on a minute. Is that? That looks like Benny's Ute. We're supposed to race later, you goose. Oh wow, here we go. So Benny had the same idea as me, straight to the drag strip to see what it can do, huh? Don't think I can beat Benny's Ute. It will be quicker than this. But oh well, let's see what happens. He should be coming back. Go, 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 go. Now it's never gonna happen.
He got me. I'll never live that one down.
Benny, what happened, mate?
Mate, turns out I can't drive rear-wheel drive manual drag cars.
Well, I will admit, you have the quicker and faster car. I'm not going to ask you your dyno figures.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to know.
Because evidently we've both already been to the dyno.
Yeah. So what you're saying is I have the driver advantage.
100%.
You have the car advantage.
I'll admit that, for sure.
A lot could change in the future with this.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing to him?
I think we need to ring Sam.
Dude, it's 10 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, cool. Sam!
Oh, here's trouble, mate. What are you
Told you I'd answer.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
calling me now?
Benny said you would answer. You'd still be on Instagram or something at this time of the night. Is that right?
Oh, only just. I was about to tuck myself into bed.
What are you talking about, mate? We're racing.
What do you say, Benny?
Yeah, Benny's here with me.
Right.
He's standing next to me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We both kind of got the same idea and left Sparesbox and went straight to the dyno, then straight to the drag strip. We couldn't help ourselves.
I had a feeling we would be.
Yeah, we went straight there.
What do you think was going to happen? You gave us cars on a Wednesday.
Believe it or not, someone actually worked out we were here and lined us up. So we've already raced each other. Sorry.
Interesting. Who won?
I won the race, but Benny's car's quicker and faster.
Okay,
So
interesting.
this leads us to our next question. We need to know, what are we doing? We can't wait any longer. We want to start work tomorrow.
Okay. At the end of the build, there's going to be a whole lot of challenges.
Yeah, but
I'm not
what?
gonna
Like
tell you
drift,
what those
drag?
challenges
Like,
are,
am I building a circuit car? Am I building a drag car? Am I building a burnout car? What am I building?
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm not going to tell you. That'd just make it too easy. I've got one other spanner to throw in the works, though. Are you
here
going
we
to
go.
love it or are you going to hate it?
Oh, here we go. What is it?
Yeah. And you can only build them using parts from eBay.
Come again? Baking powder? Rewind? I'm not really hearing you very well. Did you say we can only build them using parts from eBay?
Correct.
This is going to be a challenge.
Everything you know in the bin, only using eBay parts. But I am going to give you one little nugget of gold.
What's that?
If you're ready for it. I'm going to give you all access pass to the Sparesbox eBay account.
So the build's on you, is that what you're saying?
I'll send you guys a login.
Hang on, we can use your login.
Yeah,
Milky
use
Bars
our
are on
login.
Sam.
I'm not going to ask what the budget is. I'm just going to buy.
I think they'll change the password.
Look,
We'll know.
I will say this, Sam. I secretly do use eBay a lot. Although we use it as a joke, like to try and, you know, describe certain parts. I use it a lot. So are you cool with this, Benny?
I'm down. It's going to be a good challenge. I'm sure there'll be plenty of little bits of gold on eBay.
All right, Sam, less talking, more passwording, please.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, well, so we don't know what we're building. We have an eBay account to use from Sparesbox, and we just basically go. Is that correct?
I think we're just going to wing it.
May the best man win.
Let's wing it.
By the way, you're going down.